It's June 3rd, 2025, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel. I don't really need these. They just make me look smarter. Plus, you can see in the reflections what's behind the camera. What's that? Is that a cat back there? Yeah, odds are it's a cat back there. Former president, now current President Trump, fired portrait gallery director, now former portrait gallery director, Kim Sajet. According to Trump, Sajet is a highly partisan person and a big supporter of DEI, which is for losers. DEI stands for dumb and idiotic. Sources say Trump came to this decision when he learned Sajet displayed portraits of the Obamas in the main gallery and put his portrait near the restrooms. During a meeting with Federal Emergency Management Agency employees, FEMA Administrator David Richardson said he was not aware that hurricane season is underway. He later said he was joking, and then quickly ran to the nearest CVS to buy some perfume because he didn't want his wife to think that he once again forgot about hurricane season. Oh, that's why I'm single. I forgot about hurricane season way back in 1995. The chief of defense for Germany is warning NATO that Russia may attack Western countries in the near to semi-near future. To combat this, he is suggesting Germany annex Poland. A new poll of likely voters conducted by Emerson College and WPIX and The Hill finds James Bond villain Zohran Mamdani gaining on former Governor Andrew Cuomo in the Democratic primary for New York City mayor. Mamdani says he is running for mayor to lower the cost of living for working-class New Yorkers. Cuomo says he is running to finish the job he started as governor, killing elderly New Yorkers and groping all the terrified female interns. The linguistics department at Georgia Tech. Hey, that's where I graduated from in 1990. At Georgia Tech, not the linguistics department. Although I did take a couple of linguistics classes as electives. They were very interesting. They really paid off later when I started narrating audiobooks. Anyway, the linguistics department at Georgia Tech is reporting that the Southern accent is dying out. It's apparent the linguistics department at Georgia Tech has never visited a Cracker Barrel. Speaking of healthy food, the American Society for Nutrition reports the so-called MIND diet, a diet that's rich in leafy vegetables and berries, may help reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Another study from the Society shows a diet rich in bourbon and whiskey will help reduce your awareness of Alzheimer's disease and your surroundings. Archaeologists in northern Guatemala have unearthed the remains of an ancient Mayan city nearly 3,000 years old. The site shows remarkable architectural planning, including an ancient canal system, ancient pyramids, and a blockbuster video. I'll bet they didn't have a Society of Nutrition. Hey, you know who else doesn't have a Society of Nutrition? Sketchworks Comedy. But we do have 5 new live shows coming your way over the next few months. You can help support us by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. We just passed 1,900 subscribers last week. Yay! So thank you to all of our new friends. While you're down there, leave a comment telling us what your favorite item on the menu at Cracker Barrel is. Or if you've never been to a Cracker Barrel. You can also follow us everywhere on social media and visit sketchworkscomedy.com to stay up to date on everything we're cooking up with admittedly way too much butter. Artificial intelligence researchers have discovered that some AI models will resort to sabotage or blackmail in order to avoid being turned off or replaced. And you thought Terminator 2 Judgment Day was just a kick-ass action movie. I wish I had resorted to sabotage or blackmail after I forgot hurricane season all those years ago. Netflix released the first 6 minutes of the second season of Wednesday this past Sunday, sorry, they got that wrong. And it's got everyone talking about just how out of shape Haley Joel Osment is now. I see high BMI people. Philadelphia Eagles running back Saquon Barkley will be the cover star for the Madden NFL 26 video game. Our condolences in advance to Barkley for a career that the Madden curse will no doubt ruin. New York State lawmakers are trying to ban nonstick cookware because they're always trying to ban something in New York State due to a chemical that the Food and Drug Administration says is perfectly fine to use. To prove the chemical is safe, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. used a nonstick pan to cook roadkill and then promptly tried to eat the pan. Way over in Washington State, a tractor-trailer truck hauling 250 million bees overturned, resulting in millions of bees being released. Authorities have issued a statement that if you see a bee, please capture it and mail it in a legal-size envelope to Bees Be Back, Washington State, 99202. Please poke a hole in the envelope so the bee can breathe, but not so big a hole that the bee can escape. It's a very fine diameter there. 6 gray whales have been found dead in the San Francisco Bay Area this past week, bringing the total number of dead whales in the area to 15 so far this year. Both the Marine Mammal Center and the California Academy of Sciences agree these unexplained deaths can only be attributed to one thing: the return of the Zodiac Killer. The Society of Nutrition disagrees. That's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me. There, now she recognizes me.